You ready, dude? Hey everybody, what's up? Good morning. Sorry, almost dropped the camera. What's up? Good morning. So one of the things that is important, backlit I am, is important about making photography stick and getting out of gear acquisition syndrome, which is kind of what my channel's been about or is about now. Is finding ways to go out and shoot, because once you go out and shoot, you become more about the photography and less about the gear, really. So what I've been doing is I get up and I drop my kids off at school, or I go to a hockey practice or whatever, and I look for spots to come back and shoot. Now, today I've got the 300 f4 sitting on my camera, and I've been thinking about where I can go take some pictures of birds in the morning. Now, it's about 8 in the morning. The sun's behind me, which is why I'm so backlit. Rising in the east, obviously, sets in the west. And so I'm out shooting, trying to take pictures of these birds at these wildlife, like these little areas that they put together to kind of like rehabilitate wildlife in the area where they're having urban sprawl, suburban sprawl. And there's two areas in particular. So this one's right by the hockey rink. Like, you see that building right there? That is the hockey rink that I coach at. So I pull up and I'd see this pond that's behind me, and there's usually birds like cranes, herons, ducks, or whatever that migrate and land here. And so I thought to myself, it'd be cool to come out in the morning and take some pictures of this. And I think that's, the big crane is right there, or whatever that is. Anyways, okay. And I thought it'd be interesting to just bring you guys along with me a little bit, because if you want to get into the practice of photography and get away from the gear so much, you need to kind of think about where to go, what to do, how to plan your shoots in the middle of your busy life, because life gets in the way. That's the other piece of it, right? Like, the busy life prevents you from doing the photography you want most of the time, and then it creates gear acquisition syndrome, because buying gear is fun, talking about it's fun. At least that's my story. So I'm walking down this path right here, and we're gonna find ourselves some birds, hopefully. He's up on top of the tree right now if he doesn't fly away. See if we can find him. All right, let's go. Oh man, he was up in this tree right there. You guys can see it right there. As soon as I walked up, he flew away. He's now on the other side of the pond. Probably can't see him with his wide angle lens, but straight through there, he's all the way through. He's hanging out. Oh, there's people hunting apparently. There's also some ducks in the pond here. So I brought with me, like I said, the 300. I brought with me the 300 f4. I also brought the teleconverter with me, the 1.4 teleconverter. I might need it now that this bird's flying the other way around. But wait a second. Check out this spider web. Let's see a picture of this spider web. Man, can you guys see that heron flying across the lake? I found the heron. He's just landed and he's over by the, see him taking off right there? All right, so as soon as I get close to these guys, they take off, which is normal. I need to find a way to get around to find them. I think we're gonna throw the teleconverter on. This bad boy on. Throw this bad boy on right here, this teleconverter on the lens. Hopefully the sensor doesn't get any dust in it, dirt. People are freaking out right now, oh my gosh. All right, now I've got an equivalent of, what, 840 millimeters of reach? So maybe that will get them across this lake so they don't keep flying away on me. Let's see. In the middle of me doing that teleconverter thing, I lost the birds. They took off again. Now I have no clue where they're at. This is not going according to plan for a YouTube video. They were right there. Now they're missing. I got the cool fog over the lake and everything. We got the cool fog over the lake and everything. It'd be a cool picture. I can't find the bird anymore. Shoot. All right. It's fine. We're gonna walk around the lake anyways, because one of the things that I wanted to do was shoot from the east, so the sun is behind me, which means I have to go on the other side of the lake. You can see it's behind me now. That's why I'm so backlit. Because if I were to shoot this way, I'd either have to expose for the bird, which would blow out the background, or expose to the background and highly underexpose the bird. So I'm walking around this path and try to get to the other side of the lake, which is probably better anyways. Let's see if I find something to take pictures of. Well, this duck. I need to be ready. All right, let's take some pictures. Less talking, more pictures. I'm just gonna go through some of the weeds here and see if I can get up on this lake and find them. I at least heard the geese honking. I see some ducks, I think, swimming in the pond. Let's see if we can shoot that. See if the crane and that heron, they were gone. So, oh, there he is. I see him. He's across the lake. Of course he is. Bird's freaking smart. Yeah. Definitely getting some shots. It's funny. I'm getting reflections off the water, and the bird detection is picking up the reflection bird. It's fighting between the actual bird and the reflection bird. It's pretty funny. All right, we keep shooting some more photos. All right, so as I make my way back, this trail doesn't go all the way through. That white crane or whatever it is on the other side, and hopefully he stays put. We'll get another picture of him, but a couple pictures of ducks flying, some geese. The autofocus tracking did a pretty good job on that, which is cool. My point in this video is, all the rambling is, if you're really interested in photography and you live a life similar to me where you've got kids, job, maybe you're coaching sports, something else, some other obligations, and you want to find time for photography, have a spot in mind, have an intention in mind, do that research as you're doing every other regular day life stuff, and then find that gap in your schedule at 30 minutes, whether it's on lunch, if it's in the morning, if it's at dusk, and just go shoot. I just dropped my son off, as you saw in the beginning of this video, and on the way home I passed the hockey rink. Well, not exactly on the way home, but pretty close. So I just pulled in here and I spent 20 minutes making this video for you guys and trying to make some photos. I think if you're gonna do it the right way, that's the way you gotta do it given the lifestyle that we live these days. When I get older, or if I get more intentional, I'll definitely find time to go on photography specific trips or go out and walk in the morning with intention. But the life that I live, the life that probably most of us live that watch this, got jobs, got families, got kids, don't have kids, whatever. You've got to be intentional about it. And hopefully this video proves that point to you a little bit. Try to make less gear review videos, if you've noticed, and make more photo specific videos. That bird's still over there. I see him. He's still there. So halfway around the little pond here. I'm gonna take some more photos and I'll put them up here at the end. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. As soon as I got over here, he flew the other side of the pond. It's intentional at this point. I'm pretty sure he's doing it to me on purpose. It's all right. Still got a couple pics.